It stays like that. All righty, good. Of all times, my lawn care people decide to show up. So if they are buzzing around while y'all are doing your work, I will mute myself so that you don't hear them. They are out there cutting the grass and trimming hedges and doing, excuse me, being a little extra today. All righty. So we are doing a quiz. It's very short test, but before you start that, so I have to give you a code for you to start. I want to show you what to do after the test, because it's not going to take you long. All right, so looking at the list of things that you should have up to now, and I'm kind of waiting for some more folks to show up before I, because half the class is missing right now. But I'm not gonna hold y'all up. I'm gonna let y'all start. But we are gonna do an activity today right after. So when you finish, this is your to-do list. That's where it is. It's on your to-do list, not in the module. So you're going to click on Nutrient Lab. Before you do that, you're going to download a worksheet. So you have to download this worksheet. And then just put it to the side for now. Hold on, let me wait. There's two more people coming in. All right, but you can do that much while you're waiting for me. Like I said, they're out there making noise. So again, I apologize for the noise in the background. Once y'all start doing your test, I will mute myself so that you don't hear all that noise. I did want to tell you what to do first. All right, so I'll come out of this. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. If you're just logging in, we are doing a quiz today, but we're going to do that. This is what you need to do after the quiz because the quiz is very short. All right, so you're going to go to, let me back all the way up. Actually, let me wait another minute because we're still missing about 5 people. Would you use this as review time, study time? You should have turned in a macromolecule review page, so you can do that. And that's the worksheet that was in, and did that link work? I don't think that link works, or does it? Yeah, so that, and then this is in the module 2. We are not doing the quiz down here, so ignore that down here. You cannot do that. You are doing, or should have done, one of these worksheets. So that's what you're turning in today. You did everything except the true false section. If I could have put an X to it, I would have. So you are required to turn in everything except that true false section. Okay, so that you can work on for the next few minutes while I wait for other folks to come in. Again, the other thing that we're going to do is a lab after the quiz. So if you've already finished the review page, review it. And then give them 2 more minutes and I'll explain this to you. I will give you the code for the quiz and let you get started. I'm gonna mute myself for a minute right now. Oh, if I could, I would. My computer is just spinning around at the moment. I could do, yeah. Okay, I'm unmuting because you're asking me a question. All right, on the worksheet, and I'm gonna come back over here and show it again. The thing that you want to add to your Dropbox are trying to let somebody in, but it won't let me. All right, so there's 3 pages. You had to do 1, 2, and 3, but on page 3, you did not have to do the true and false. Okay, so there's 3 pages. 3 pages. I'm gonna wait a minute because somebody's coming in. All right, so there were 3 pages, 3 pages. You did not have to do the true and false, so you want to submit those 3 pages by tomorrow if you haven't finished them today. All right, so that's that. And I'm going to go ahead and get started with the other explanation. All right, so go back to your home page. And after the quiz, you're going to do a lab. Like I said, the quiz is short, so it won't take you long. And so you're going to download the worksheet because these are the instructions, and I'm going to show you how to get to the lab in a minute. But you want to download the instructions first, okay? Because it tells you step by step what you have to do when you get to the website. So download that, and then it tells you that you want to go to your Canvas resource page. And you're looking for the thing that says Explore Learning. So I'm going to take you to my page. Mine is going to look a little different than yours, but all right, let me come out of the activity first so I don't have too many things open. Okay. All right, you see this orange tab that says EL. Everybody should have one somewhere on your page, on your Canvas resource page. Everybody should have something that says EL. Wait a minute. Everybody try to find it. Try to find it. Everybody try to find it. And I'm going to go look at GoGuardian to see if you're looking, because don't ask me, I don't know what to do if you're not trying to do it now. Okay, everybody go to your resource page, find the little orange tab that says EL, click on it. It's going to take you to a website called Gizmo. I'll go to Clever Resources. All right, when you click on Gizmo, actually, it's been assigned to you, so yours is going to look different to mine. I have to pick the class. You don't have to pick the class. It has been assigned to you. So when I click on biology, it should look like that. Okay? And all you have to do is click on the lab and launch it. And then follow the directions on the worksheet. I do not do the assessment until after you have completed it. So I'm adding the assessment grade to the worksheet page. They're two separate activities. Do all of the worksheet first, and then after you finish, you can do the assessment. The assessment grades for me in the program, so you don't have to send me the score. It will automatically register a score for me. So take your time, play around with it at first so that you see you're going to drag things like the test tube drags from one spot to another. Once you drag this into a spot, you're going to end up um, click. Well, you have to do what it tells you to do. Actually, my computer is lagging, but you're going to be adding some of the testing things to see what colors they change. Okay, so that's what's happening. I'm seeing mine is spinning round and round, so it's not doing it. But you're gonna do this after yours will work. Mine isn't because my computer is slow. And I'm gonna come out of this real quick because it tends to crash my Zoom. And I don't want to do that right now. All right, but what I do want you to do is come back to your home page. I'm gonna put the code for the quiz in the chat for everybody. Here comes one more person. Thought this person was already in. Okay. MACR 425. And again, I will mute myself. Oops. I will mute myself once you start testing so that you're not hearing the people cutting the grass. All right, so I put the code for the quiz in the chat. So you want to click on micromolecule quiz right over here, homepage. It is actually also in the module, but you want to go ahead and start here, and your page should look like that. Take the quiz, it'll automatically submit. When you finish the quiz, do the lab. Okay, you are welcome to get started. I'm going to stop sharing so that I can look at GoGuardian and what you're supposed to do. All right, so again, from your home page, find macromolecule quiz. Everybody should be taking the quiz. All right, everybody should be taking the quiz. Some of y'all are off camera and you need to be on camera. Thank you. All right, once you finish the quiz, log on to, go to the Clever portal, go to explorelearning.com, the little orange tab that says EL. When you click on it, it should take you to your assigned gizmo activity. Download the worksheet and just do what the worksheet tells you to do. Once you answer and download the worksheet in Kami or whatever it is you downloaded in so that you can write on it, so that you can upload a completed worksheet. The study guide has an assignment tab. So while it's in the module, it also has an assignment tab on your to-do list. So look on your to-do list for the assignment tab. Yeah, on your to-do list, it'll say macromolecule review page. When you click on that, that'll give you the drop box for the review page. And again, you could have used that and your chart to help you with the quiz. Sorry, I'm still muted. I think they stopped making noise. The quiz does give you the opportunity to take 2 attempts, so please make sure that you take advantage of that. Again, if you are present today, you are required to be taking the quiz. Okay. As most of you are finished, I'll go ahead and share how to get into the Gizmo again. And come out of the grade book first. Mm. All right, go to Clever Resources. I'm waiting for my page to share. All right, so those of you who don't know how to get into Gizmo, go to Clever, click on your resource page, and you are looking for the little orange tab that says Explore Learning. You click on that. The Gizmo website should come up. When you click on that, like I said, mine will look different to yours because I'm the teacher, but yours should directly take you to your assignment. Your assignment is identifying nutrients. You click on it, you launch it. Oops. And then you read the worksheet, and the worksheet tells you exactly what to do. There's a question first at the top. Tells you there's 3 types of molecules: carbohydrates, proteins, and lipids. And the first part is just an introduction, so you want to guess it, stating whether, and so on the line you want to state, and really you just want to say carbohydrate, lipid, protein, or none. Then it says click on where's the click on reset. Drag sample A over. All right, and the first one, they tell you what each one is, so then you're going to why isn't it moving? Mine is not moving. Oh, because it goes this way. It shouldn't. It won't add. Okay. Oh, there you go. When you click on the test, and that's your results. So you compare your results to what it tells you. It tells you that the Benedict solution turns blue to green if it has sugars in it. So then based on the color that you see, is this a monosaccharide? Okay, then you want to click on that, click on test, on test A. And now it's testing the Luger. And notice the color change. So that's 1 and 2. So that's what you need to do. So keep clicking the test. You're going to test A for everything, and then you're going to test your other samples. Okay, wait a second. Let me check something because give me 1 second. There might be a reason for that. Yeah, give me 1 second. I thought I had let y'all in, but I might not have. Give me 1 minute. I was doing so many things that it slipped my mind to make sure that y'all were engaged. And you are not. So let me do that. Assignments. Okay. Enable. All right. Give it 1 second. All right. Everybody's enabled now. Okay. I got one more group to do. Give me 1 second. Biology. There you go. Assignments. All right, everybody is enabled now. There we go. All righty, turn to kids. Okay, so everybody should be able to get in now. I'm sorry, that was my fault. It should let you in now. I forgot this was your first time. Okay, so now let's back that all the way. So you should get, once you click on it, you should come to a page that gives you an assignment. Click on your assignment, which is identifying nutrients. Click launch, and then do what the worksheet tells you to do. Do not do the assessment until you are completely done. And you don't have to send me your score. It will record it for me in the Gizmo. Okay? All right. So again, you're going to drag the test tube over there. You're going to click on test. It's going to take the dropper from the sample, and then it's going to take it from the 4 things that we're using to test it. And then you just have to record what color it is in the box and decide, look for what color it is and decide whether it is a monosaccharide or not. The second one, you want to decide whether it is a starch, which is a polysaccharide. And then the next one, it wants you to decide. So you're going to test all 4 liquids on your sample A, and then you're going to do that for the other samples. There's a chart for the other samples later on. Okay, but again, just follow step by step what the paper tells you to do. Okay? So again, when you click test, it'll add a sample of the A, and it'll add an indicator. You're looking for a color change. You click you're testing for proteins with the Biuret. You're looking for a color change that they tell you. You click test. It'll put the sample in. and you're looking for the color change. Okay. And then after you complete that, just go on to the next step. And you hit the reset button when you need to reset. But it also tells you that. Tells you when to reset, tells you what to test. So getting kicked out, and now you're in twice. All right, if it doesn't let you in, then you need to just go all the way back out, reset your page. All the way out, start from Explore Learning, and go back in. It should let you in now. Who's that? This is in... Troy, are you able to get in? And where did Kingsley go? All right, so again, you want to start with your Clever page. You're looking for the orange symbol that says explorelearning.com. You're looking for the little orange tab that says EL, Explore Learning. All right, let me see what's yours. Okay, I see you're in, but for oh, wait a minute. Let me see, Desiana. Desiana, I don't know why it's not. You just should have an assignment like everybody else. I'm looking at yours. Let me look at my gizmo. Let me go back and make sure that everybody is in. All right. Um, uh, you're in, you have access. Oh, yeah. All right, where did Kingsley go? And folks, when y'all disappear before I take attendance, he might be marked absent. So don't do that. All right, again, don't do the assessment questions until you finish doing the lab. Desiana, try it again. There you go. All right, so click on identifying nutrients. You're in. Anybody else still having trouble? I can see that. All right, Dallas, you able to get in? Because I see you're still on the Clever page. All right. Akari, are you able to get in? I'm not seeing that you're in the activity either. And again, on the Clever page, you want to look for the little tab that says the orange tab that says EL. That's the tab you want to click on. If you don't have one in your favorites, put it there because we're going to be using this a lot. EL, orange tab that says EL. And then you just do what the worksheet tells you to do. Some of you have a lot of missing assignments. Progress reports should have spurred you all on to complete these missing assignments. Again, I will open assignments up so that they're available to you, but they're still going to be late. But late is better than zero, which some of you have. Mhm. I'll do that right now. Dallas, I'll do that right now. In fact, I'm taking all, we'll stop putting available until on these. Video question. All right, we're almost down to the last couple of minutes of class. If you have any questions about the worksheet, please ask. If you didn't finish, that's the first thing you need to do when you're coming through the door next week, is just come in, log in, and start working on the lab. We're not going to do another class day for this. It needs to be done by next class and submitted. Where is it? Did you submit it? Okay. It has not submitted to me yet. I have your review page, but I don't have, unless you send that to the wrong place. Still not working. Yes, Jayla, it's not, I have your review page, but I don't have the worksheet if you just submitted it. It hasn't logged for me yet, so I can't check it yet. I don't know why. Might take a minute for me to get it because I don't have any submissions right now. All right, Dallas, let me see what's up. Let me make sure that you're um when yeah, I have to refresh probably. So I'm gonna give it a minute and go back in. Um Dallas. Dallas, it might be that when you go in that you have to say this is your first time. Some students who were new to Explore Learning, if you didn't do it last year, you have to tell it that it's your first time, and then it should let you in. Try that. Okay. All right, before we go, does anybody need me to open any other assignment that you might be able to fix over the weekend? I opened all of the Nearpods and scientific method is open. Almost all the assignments are open. So check to see if that's something you need. At some point, they'll close again. And at that point, I'm not opening them again. So by the time the first report card goes out, all assignments for this quarter will close. Scientific method video is open. Also, you're reminded that I do tutorials on Tuesdays and Fridays right after this class. Today's Thursday, so I won't be staying, but on Friday I will. So you just need to log back in and I can help you finish anything that you need to finish or open something that you need opening. All right. So to those of you who are still logged in, because some of y'all just tuned right on out, you all have a great weekend and we'll see you next week.